Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Brisbane International Shooting Centre Open 10 metre air rifle women final. We welcome to all our viewers all around the world on the live stream as well. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing our athletes on firing position A with a qualification score of 623.9, representing South Australia, Charlotte Bland. On firing position B with a qualification score of 620.7, representing Victoria, please welcome Rachel Saints. On firing position C with a qualification score of 604.8, representing Queensland, Natalie Smith. On firing position D with a qualification score of 624.5, representing South Australia, please welcome Matilda Islander. On firing position E with a qualification score of 616.2, representing South Australia, please welcome Angie Wong. Firing position F with a qualification score of 606.4, representing Victoria, Tashita Ponaperetti. On firing position G with a qualification score of 623.3, representing Queensland, Emily Kane. And rounding out the final on firing position H with a qualification score of 620.2, representing Victoria, Olivia Cartwright. Our Chief Range Officer is Glenn Campbell, and our jury member in charge is Catherine Rashford.
Take your positions. Five-minute preparation and sighting time start.
Ladies and gentlemen, just as our athletes are going through their preparation and sighting time, I'll give a brief description of how the match is going to work. For our visitors who are here, to let you know the target they're aiming at, the black scoring ring is about 33 millimetres across. The bullseye that they're aiming at is half a millimetre across. So to score a 10, they have to hit that dot. And the way the match is going to progress is we're going to have 2 series of 5 shots each, and they'll have, for each series of shots, they'll have 250 seconds. After each series, we'll have a bit of a look at the leaderboard, see how people do. After we finish the series of 5 shots, then we get into individual shots on command. And they will have 50 seconds to fire each shot. Now, after every 2 shots, the lowest ranked athlete will be eliminated from the final. And that'll start at shot number 12 of the final, and then by the time we get down to shot number 22, we will know who our medalists are, and by shot 24 should be the last shot of the final. If there are any ties, when it comes to elimination, which does happen from time to time, even though we're using decimal scoring, so we're using tenths of a millimetre with the scoring. Sometimes there is a tie. In that case, just those athletes involved in the tie will fire a single shot to determine who might go ahead and who might be eliminated.
Thirty seconds. Stop. For your next competition series, load. Start. Stop.
Okay, after our first series of 5 shots, let's have a look at the leaderboard. Matilda Islander, she's had the most consistent shooting there, is in the lead with a score of 52.1, but it's just very narrow all the way down to 8th position. So, Natalie Smith is 0.4 of a point behind Matilda. Olivia Cartwright's a further 0.4 back in 3rd, and Charlotte is a further 0.4 back. Tashia, she's only 0.2 back, but also tied for 5th is Angie Wong. Emily Kane in 7th, and Rachel Saints in 8th. And that time we had some pretty good shooting. We had some deep 10s, Natalie Smith, Matilda Islander, and Emily Kane all shot 10.8s.
For your next competition series, load. Start. Stop.
After our second series of 5 shots, it's very close at the top of the leaderboard with only 0.2 of a single point separating 1st through to 3rd. So Matilda Islander still in the lead, only 0.1 ahead of in second, then a further 0.1 ahead back to Charlotte Land in third. Then Angie Wong is in fourth, she's 1.7 behind. Then closely behind her, Natalie Smith in sixth, only half a point back. Emily Kane in sixth, she's 0.3 back, and then Tashita Ponaparetti, she's 0.2 back in seventh. And at the bottom of the leaderboard is Rachel Sage, only a very narrow margin, she's only 0.3 back. Now that time, Charlotte Land, she shot a 10.9 and a 10.8. Rachel Saints at 10.8. And Olivia Cartwright also shot a 10.9 as we move into our single series on command.
For your next competition shot, load. Start. Stop. For your next competition shot, load. Start. Stop.
Okay, after our 12th shot, had a bit of a change there. We say farewell to Natalie Smith from Queensland. She retires in 8th position from the time, only 0.3 behind Tanisha. Looking at our leaderboard, Charlotte Land is in the lead, only 0.5 ahead of Olivia Cartwright. Matilda Islander is a further 0.4 of a single point back in third. Emily Kane in fourth. Then only 0.1 behind her is Angie Wong. Then Rachel Sates, she's only 0.8 back. And Tisha Ponaparetti, she's only 0.5 behind Rachel Sates. So Rachel and Tisha, they're in danger of elimination after the next two shots.
For your next competition shot, load. Start. Stop. For your next competition shot, load. Start. Stop.
Okay, after our 14th shot, please give a warm round of applause for Tashita Ponaparetti from Victoria, who leads the final in 7th position. Still got some very close scores. We've got Rachel Saint, she's in 6th position. She's in danger of elimination after the next two shots, but she's only 0.3 of a point behind Angie Wong in fifth, and who is only 0.4 of a point behind Emily Kane in fourth position. Then we've got Matilda Islander, she's 0.9 behind second. There's Olivia Cartwright, and she is only 0.4 of a point behind the leader, Charlotte Land.
For your next competition shot, load. Start. Stop. For your next competition shot, load. Start. Stop.
After the 16th shot of the match, leading us from the final is Emily Kane from Queensland in sixth position. Charlotte Lane shooting very consistently with a 10.8 in that series of two shots there, has got herself a 1 point lead ahead of Olivia Cartwright in second. Matilda Islander is only 0.7, a single point back in third. Angie Wong is a further 2.2 points back in fourth, but only 0.8 of a point behind her is Rachel Saints in fifth.
For your next competition shot, load. Start. Stop. For your next competition shot, load. Start. Stop.
Leading the final in fifth position, please give a warm round of applause for Rachel Saints from Victoria. As we're coming towards the end of the match now, Charlotte Land still has a lead, only 0.8 ahead of Olivia Cartwright. Matilda Islander back in third, only 0.9 behind, so it's still very close at the top three. Then Angie Wong, she's 2.5 points further back in fourth position.
For your next competition shot, load. Start. Stop. For your next competition shot, load. Start. Stop.
After our 20th shot, leading the competition in 4th position, please give a warm round of applause for Angie Wong from South Australia. This leaves our 3 medalists. Charlotte Lane still in the lead, but only a very narrow margin, 0.4 of a single point, back to Olivia Cartwright in 2nd. Matilda Islander is a further 1.3 points, back in 3rd.
For your next competition shot, load. Start. Stop. For your next competition shot, load. Start. Stop.
After our 22nd shot, we have our bronze medalist, Matilda Islander, representing South Australia, who leads the competition. This brings us down to the last 2 shots of the match. Charlotte Lane is currently in the lead. She has a 1.2 lead over Olivia Cartwright in 2nd position.
For your next competition shot, load. Start. Stop. For your next competition shot, load. Start. Stop. Unload. Results are final.
Ladies and gentlemen, our gold medalist representing South Australia, Charlotte Bland. Our silver medalist representing Victoria, Olivia Cartwright. And our bronze medalist representing South Australia, Matilda Islander. Thank you, ladies. If you wish to grab your rifles and come to the middle of the range for some photo opportunities, and then we will have the award presentation immediately after that.